Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without any difficulties. But be on your guard as the wind can lead to bordures. You'll have to be on your guard and not get caught out, because this is the sort of stage where you can lose a lot of time on the general classification. Beware of the wind. Have a good stage.
Hello and welcome to all. The generally flat route should lend itself to a battle between sprinters for the stage victory. However, the peloton may be hit by crosswinds, which could see the idea of bordures being hatched, some teams being perfectly able to exploit this type of situation. Things are livening up at the head of the peloton. Attempt at a counter-attack.
His teammates have already started the pursuit, no doubt aiming for a sprint finish.
The mountains really aren't his thing. He's more of a puncher-ruler with a good finish, if in a small group.
The yellow jersey has got his team riding early to manage the time gap.
He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride. He has no real strengths or weaknesses except the mountains. A good ruler with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint.
At the front, he's the best placed for the green jersey.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. Watch out, guys, because in 10 or so kilometers, the roads will be wide open and the wind could have its say. Stay well up front to avoid being caught by a bordure. It's your teammate who's best placed on the overall standings within the breakaway.
He's a good climber puncher over any kind of obstacle. He's a rider who likes short, sharp climbs. His capabilities in the high mountains are relatively limited.
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
Nacer Bouhanni is undoubtedly among the best sprinters in the world. Despite his young age, he's already been champion of France and has won several stages on the tours of Italy and Spain.
It doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
The next two climbs are classified as fourth category. There is only 1 point to be had at the top of each. Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. He launched the mountain sprint. Here's the positions over the last climb.
The front of the race is 10 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
You're 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
– 15 kilometers from the finish. The peloton is in pretty good control of the situation and should soon catch up with the breakaway riders. We should witness a mass sprint. We're 10 kilometers from the finish. The escapees are hanging on, but with less than a minute's lead, it's almost impossible for them to hold off the return of the peloton.
10 kilometers. You'll have trouble seeing it through to the end.
Another 5 kilometers for the lead riders. They will probably have to settle it in the sprint. Last kilometer for the peloton. The sprinters are in the front line. They will soon be burning rubber.
Go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is the winner of the Nuits-Saint-Georges stage, Nacer Bouhanni. He found a way to master his rivals in order to raise his arms in victory.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put in a superb performance. Well done for this win.